Hi everybody, I'm Coach Ali and this is Steph. Welcome to the 8th and final week of Limitless, the home dumbbell workout series that'll transform your body like no other workout on YouTube. This week we're bringing you 4 new workouts, so let's have you train along and work out your entire body in the best way you can in the comfort of your own home. This week you can expect to see a 6-pack abs dumbbell workout on Monday at 10 p.m, an upper body dumbbell workout on Tuesday at 10 p.m, a legs and glutes dumbbell workout on Thursday at 10 p.m, and finally a complete full body dumbbell workout on Saturday, also at 10 p.m.
Make sure that you train to every workout that we release as part of the Limitless series in sequential order. This will ensure that you work out every body part effectively with maximum result. The next series that we have for you is called Ignite, and it's made up of 30 minutes of strict dumbbell weights training, followed by 15 minutes of mild cardio to put you in your fat burning zone, get you shredded and looking absolutely amazing. We can't wait to start sharing our Ignite series with you guys next week.
Meanwhile, throughout our Limitless series, we've used numerous methods of time under tension, proven to get your aesthetics game firing like no other program on YouTube. This week, we'll combine isotonic repetitions with short isometric sets to encourage hypertrophy and muscle development. Steph, would you like to tell our Limitless crew what's on for the final week of Limitless?
This week we'll start with a 30-second isotonic set of an exercise. Then we'll hold a 15-second isometric set followed by a short 15-second break. We will repeat the repetitions and the isometric set one time before moving on to the next exercise.
As you already know, we're all about giving you focused training that really works when it comes to transforming your body and building your muscles. Our programs aim to offer you maximum gains with minimum risk to injury, and this week is no exception. For you guys training with us for the first time, welcome to the channel, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my experience with you.
Coach Ali is a master fitness trainer and former IFBB Mr. Australia with over 25 years of experience transforming thousands of bodies at the gym, including mine, so I'm sure you'll pick up some useful tips today. Now, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button right now so that you don't miss the next workout in this series. If you want amazing results, it is very important that you follow this series in the exact release order and do not miss workouts along the way.
Before we get started, I wanted to give a quick shout out as always to our channel members. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. It's your support that enables us to produce the weekly workouts that we do for everybody. If you're watching and you're interested in becoming an exclusive channel member and getting access to the private content in our members community, then hit that blue join icon now and let us take your transformation to the next level.
That's enough talking from us. Let's get into the final week of our Limitless Home Dumbbell Workout series covering 4 new body-focused dumbbell workouts. Let's do this.
Alright guys, so we're going to do a quick 5-minute full body warm-up before we get into the program today. Let's start off with our first warm-up with some basic squats. So you can see we're not using any weights, feet are staying nice and parallel, and basically just getting those knees warmed up. Second warm-up exercise is a side-to-side shuffle. So let's drop down low, make sure you maintain your upper body, and then it's just a matter of shuffling from side to side. Again, just focusing on getting those legs warmed up. For the third warm-up, we're going to grab some really light weights and we're just working our pec deck. You can see we've got those arms in right angles and it's just a matter of centering, squeezing with your shoulders and chest and then opening back up, getting some nice rotation going in those shoulders. And just a good general upper body warm-up for this one. A good lower posterior chain warm-up, guys. We're going to do some good mornings. So you can see we're just hinging forward with our knees marginally bent and just making sure that you're keeping your back nice and flat for this one. Let's get a nice stretch of the hamstrings and warm up your glutes and your erectors as well. Hammer curl into a neutral press for this warm-up exercise, guys. So you can see that our hands are in front of our thighs, our arms are nice and parallel. We hit a really light hammer curl and then just extend all the way up into a shoulder press as well. Again, a really good holistic upper body warm-up before we get into today's program. Okay, one final warm-up exercise before we get down to business, guys. So we're squatting and throwing some alternate knee strikes. Again, make sure you're nice and gentle as far as your weight down is concerned. So you're just treading on eggshells and then come up into that knee strike. Use your hips, use your core when you do it. We want to make sure that all of our limbs are nicely warmed up to get started in this program in just a few seconds. A fantastic upper body dumbbell inclusion. Let's work some tricep dips. Now, if you're not using a flat bench today, guys, you can always use your couch or you can use a chair. And it's just a matter of making sure your elbows are tucked in. Make sure your hands are by your side and they're not hanging out too wide. And make sure you're not pushing your butt too far away from your bench. For the isometric exercise, we're going to drop low and we're going to make sure we've got ample tension in those triceps and we'll hold our position for 15 seconds. Stay nice and still and control your breathing. bench push-ups for this exercise, guys. We're using a bench, but if you're not using a bench today, you can just do it on the floor. And if it's a little bit difficult doing full push-ups on the floor, then just do them on your knees. Now you can see our arms are wide enough so that we're getting good tension in our chest. And then for the isometric exercise, we're going to go into a push plank, which is 2/3 of the way of the low position in that push-up. This is a fantastic exercise because it's going to test your chest, your triceps, and your core. So let's try and hold it there for 15 seconds. Dumbbell concentration hammer curls. So this is a concentration curl with a hammer hand position. So we're hitting the lateral head of the biceps rather than the medial head. Make sure that you're pushing against the inside of your thigh with the back of your triceps and that your elbow is not actually landing on your thigh. The movement is designed to prevent your elbow from moving. For the isometric exercise, go to the top of the hammer curl and maintain your position for the 15 seconds duration. Now your dumbbell strength workout needs to have some concentration curls in there, guys. Let's hit those biceps and let's peek them out. You can see the back of the triceps is resting inside the thigh and that our palms are facing up. So we're getting really good contraction, particularly in the medial head of your biceps. You can see we're using the opposite hand for support and the opposite leg is out of the way. For the isometric component, come to the top of that exercise and just try to maintain it. Make sure you're not flexing on your wrist, guys. Keep it nice and straight. Let's try a set on the right side and then we'll do a set on the left as well. A great triceps and chest upper body dumbbell workout inclusion is close grip dumbbell presses. Make sure those dumbbells are squeezing together. Bring them all the way down to your chest, making sure that your elbows are tucked in by your side and your lower back is pinned against your bench. And then push all the way up nice and vertical. Keep those dumbbells pressing together. And for your isometric hold, we're gonna go to the top of the exercise. Again, keeping those dumbbells pressed together and just hold that position for 15 seconds. Triceps kickback is a fantastic triceps and lats exercise. I want you guys to start with your knees slightly bent and make sure that you're hinging over with a flat back. Make sure your elbows lift up and they're tight by your ribs. And then the kickback is a 90-degree angle change at the elbows. So go from a right angle to a fully extended arm. Make sure that you're not flicking your wrist either, guys. That's a common mistake. And then for the isometric component, we're going to go to the top of the triceps kickback and try and maintain that position while keeping your back nice and flat. Lateral triceps extension, but we're doing these one at a time, guys. You can see we're alternating lefts and rights. The main thing is that the elbow doesn't move when you're doing the exercise. And when you come back to the center, you're getting a nice contraction of the biceps as well. Make sure your knees are slightly bent and make sure there's no hips movement. Try not to use any momentum with your elbows either. For the isometric component, we're going to go outside to the extended triceps extension on both sides, and let's just maintain our position there. no upper body dumbbell workout is complete without some biceps curls. So you can see we're doing some dumbbell double bicep curls on this occasion. Make sure that your elbows are tucked in by your ribs and they don't move. You can see we're going neutral at the bottom of it for comfort to the elbows in particular. And then make sure that you're twisting 90 degrees when you come up, because we want to make sure we hit the peak of those biceps. Your isometric exercise is a difficult one. We're going to get to the top of the exercise about 2/3 of the way up and then maintain your position for 15 seconds. Reverse grip curls for this exercise. You can see the dumbbells are touching each other and your hands are in that prone position. Now we've got a little bit of an angle because that's more comfortable on your elbows, but you've got to make sure the elbows remain tucked in. This is a fantastic exercise both for your lateral biceps and your lateral triceps. So the outside visible part of the arm. For the isometric set, let's go to the top of the reverse curl and let's just maintain that position for 15 seconds. A dumbbell L raise, guys. We're going to get into the lateral delts as well as the lateral part of the upper arm in general with this one. You're also going to work your traps as well. You can see your elbows are at 90 degrees the whole time and that angle doesn't change. It's just a lateral movement up until you've got a straight line from elbow to elbow and then dropping down until your elbows are by your ribs. For the isometric exercise, we're going to go to the top and hold your position. Elbow to elbow for 15 seconds.
Well done for finishing today's dumbbell workout at home and progressing through the final week of our Limitless Dumbbell Workout Series. If you enjoyed your workout with us, please make sure that you've subscribed to the channel and hit that alert button so that you don't miss the next series.
Very important, you guys. If your goal is to burn extra body fat and get lean, be sure to continue to the Secrets to Burning Fat video right now. You'll see a link of it at the end of this particular video. Get into it straight away while your body is perfectly primed for burning body fat, which is always immediately after your strength training.
If you're finished working out for today, we recommend moving on to our post-workout stretching and cool-down video with our physio Daphne. There is also a link of her stretching playlist at the end of this workout.
As always, thank you guys for training with us, and we look forward to bringing you another home dumbbell workout series shortly. And let's take that body transformation of yours to the next level. Take care of yourselves and each other.